All right. Ciao a tutti. It is Sam from A Perry Life. And in today's video, we are here in the new kitchen, which if you have looked on my Instagram and my TikTok, you've seen aspects of the new kitchen before. Hello, super happy to have it. It's not complete, but it's very much so functional. So we are happy for it. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Target boycott, and we're going to talk about the ridiculousness of it, of someone like Jamal Bryant or Tamika Mallory or anyone else making it seem as if they are able to end the boycott and like they have that power. It's it's not sitting with me right. I try to be as non-confrontational as possible here on the channel. I have tried to make it just 100% informational, in like informative and all this other stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to lean into gossip and my opinion, but I feel like I need to kind of go into that because this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy what they are. Oh my gosh, what they're claiming they have the power over. This is like this is really what is frustrating me. They are acting as if they have the power over people of color, specifically over Black people. And Jamal Bryant, yes, he's been very vocal and online, and he's been very much so, he was in the forefront. He does have a huge following. He's a pastor of a really big mega church, and he is a former husband of a woman who became a real housewife off of their name, Giselle Bryant. And let's be honest, he does have clout. He does have a certain level of pull. I don't like that there are people who make it seem as if they have pull or power over an entire lineage, which is what Jamal is basically doing. As we know, the Black American dollar has a huge like reach. There are trillions of dollars that we spend as a collective a year. I think it might be like the most money that a Black group spends as a collective of all the Black groups in different countries, in the UK, in Australia, even in Africa. I'm sure as a collective, especially when it comes to like non-essentials, we probably spend more on luxury and non-essential things than anyone else in the world. We have the credit and the disposable income, right? So I don't know the exact dates. This is 2 days ago that I first heard of it, and that I was just sharing with somebody that I know. And it's Target shoppers boycott over DEI. Change is winding down. And basically what I understood, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, from what I understood, Jamal Bryant and some other people are basically making it seem as if they've made the decision that Target has learned their lesson and that the people in the Black community can now go back to shopping there like normal. And me being a person that decided to cancel Target on my own accord, I find this beyond insulting. Beyond insulting. I can think for myself. I can make decisions for myself. I have my own morals. I have my own principles. I don't need a person to think for me and to make that decision. And I know like it could be because he is a pastor and he goes off of what he said. Like what he says goes. There are people in the church who, they follow the Bible, but there's still a lot of contradictions in the Bible, depending on where you are in the Bible. And you're hoping as a patron of a church that your pastor will lead you the right way so that you are able to make that decision that will be the best for your soul. And I think that is what Jamal Bryant was expecting to happen. And maybe not. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. But listening to what the heck he had to say, I was like, calling cap. I'm calling cap. The dude is full of crap. That's what I'm looking at it as. I don't find it amusing. I don't look at any part of what he is saying. And by that, I mean like him saying like, hey, they learned their lesson. we can go back to such and such. I do look at it almost as like, we've been betrayed before. A lot of Black people went to Target and paid more for a product from Target just because we felt, and not even just Black people, but it's also LGBTQ. I don't see anybody from the LGBTQ coming out saying, yes, we are going back there now. They learned their lesson. I don't see anybody from any other marginalized community that came out and said like, oh yeah, they said that they're sorry. I'm looking at it from the perspective of the Black person came out, and I can't look at this situation and not think, and I'm not sure, I don't think he's receiving any kickback from it, but I am looking at it with the power that comes from being able to change an entire group's amount, right? This is 30 plus thousand or 30 million, 45 million people of color who he's saying that he has the power to change majority of their mindset. I love that people of color are saying, no, that you are not changing our mindset, that we are going off of our own personal principles. And right now, my girlfriend, I see she is on live right now, and she just got live. I was trying to refresh my stuff again and again because I want to participate in her live. So I'm going to keep this like really short, but it's beyond insulting. I will not be shopping at Target because I choose not to shop at Target. It has nothing to do with anyone else's initiative. It's my own. I've made that personal decision not to shop at Target, and I almost think that beyond being reckless, I think it's also dangerous for one person to make it seem as if they have the power to control a group of people. That is one reason why, and it's going to sound controversial to say this person's name, but I do listen to his stuff every now and then. And one thing he talks about, this is Tariq Nasheed. Tariq says he is not the leader of anything. From him saying that and alleviating that ownership or that the possession of the group, he's saying that these people can make their decisions on their own. It's encouraging us to make decisions on our own. And outside of encouraging us, to make decisions on our own, it's saying, even if I was eliminated from the equation, the movement will still continue. And I don't know if Jamal is hoping that he can be the leader, and then with that comes sponsorships. Let's say he might have Target that sponsors something that he's doing. He might have, Carol's daughter, Miele, like any of these businesses that might support something that he has going on. I'm not saying that that is going to happen. I'm saying that is something that could happen because of him flexing muscle and showing that he has this. And, I had respect for him with this whole thing up until now, even though I know I've seen his ex-wife, I've seen some of the trauma that she's received from that marriage. I still respected him as a person. Now, as I'm looking at this, I'm looking at it honestly as a grift. I just am. So anyway, I'm going to upload this. You guys let me know what you think. This is Sam from A Perry Live. Follow the channel. I guess I'll give more opinion stuff. I don't know. I'm so nervous to give my opinion, guys. But yeah, follow the channel, support me. And what do you guys think, right? Like, it's insulting for a person to say, to make it seem as if you cannot think for yourself. Like, you think that I'm not doing this because of you? Yeah, insulting.